How are we, boxing fans? Just thought I'd do a quick video ahead of the impending announcement between Joshua and Usyk. And apologies first of all for the lack of uploads recently. I'm in the process of moving into a new place, which I'm still doing at the moment. So I have a lack of Wi-Fi at the moment, so it's been very frustrating. But please bear with me, subscribers. Normal service will resume very, very shortly. So thank you for your continued support. But look, I just wanted to drop another video regarding the fight that is scheduled at the moment, still to take place on the 25th of September. It's actually been listed on Usyk and Joshua's BoxRec page, which obviously doesn't mean anything official, but we are still obviously waiting for Mr. Hearn to announce this, which, like I said, I thought we were going to get this about 4 weeks ago, and from what I understand, the whole issue regarding the rematch clause, that has been agreed. I think we've now got an issue with the actual location, which I was always under the assumption was going to be at the Tottenham Hotspur ground. But now there seems to be a question mark over that. So, look, at the moment, we're still hoping this gets announced ASAP. I do have concerns, though, that it hasn't been announced yet. Maybe we'll save that for another video. But the video today, just getting back on topic, is obviously the size that Usyk is going to come into this fight at. Now, obviously, I've seen a lot of promos, this short clip being one of them, and a lot of pictures of, Usyk sitting at the tables with mountains of food, roast dinners. And I've got concerns that he's starting to look a bit like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. And, guys, this is not what I wanted to see from Usyk. Now, look, if you've been following my channel since the start of this, you know that I'm a massive Usyk fan. But I am under no illusions that even before I saw all of these pictures of him bulking up, he was going into this fight as a massive underdog. In my opinion, he still had a chance, but his best way to win the fight was to go the 12 rounds and to get a points decision. He was never going to be able to stop Joshua or put Joshua down with the size difference. Now, it looks to me that Usyk has decided to leave his best attributes at cruiserweight behind him as far as his skill set and his speed by bulking up and trying to fight fire with fire with Anthony Joshua. Now, I think that is a disaster waiting to happen, personally. Just my opinion. I think going into the ring with Joshua or any champion, you have to take them out of their comfort zone, just like Ruiz did. And for me, I think, if we look at his fights that he's had at heavyweight, I know the competition obviously wasn't fantastic, but if you look at the weights that he came in at against Witherspoon and Chisora, 215 and 217, I personally don't want to see him come in really any more than sort of 220, 225. Usyk needs to be able to move around that ring and get out of danger fast. Look, I'm not saying that he needs to be running away from Joshua for 12 rounds, but if he's going into the Joshua fight at 235, 240 pounds, that is a lot of extra timber to be carrying around for 12 rounds and trying to avoid those massive, massive power shots that we know Joshua can deliver. So, guys, like I said, I've just got big concerns here. I don't know how Usyk, as skillful as he is and as elite as he is, how is he going to be able to carry all of that extra weight around and still move and still adopt the skill set that we know and love, weighing 235, 240 or whatever it may be. I don't know, guys. I mean, for me, I just think this, and look, I already think Anthony Joshua was a massive favourite anyway, but I just think this increases his chances even more. I don't think facing Anthony Joshua head on is going to do you any favours. I can just see him ending up on the canvas, and it will then be a case of whether he can get up. We've never seen, recently we saw obviously Billy Joe Saunders against Canelo, and in all of Billy Joe's previous fights, we'd never seen Billy Joe Saunders in trouble. And as soon as he got in that ring with Canelo and started taking a few of those shots to the body, he didn't like it. He did not like it. And I think, other than maybe getting roughed up a little bit in the Chisora fight, when have we ever really seen Usyk in that much trouble? He's never really had to pick it. He's never had to pick himself up off the canvas. not from a legit shot or a knockdown. So he's never had to go to those dark places in the ring. And I just think his best chance, and it was still going to be a hard task, don't be wrong, but his best chance of beating an Anthony Joshua was to go in there lighter and to be able to use everything he learned during his reign as cruiserweight and putting it on Anthony Joshua. Just like Ruiz did. Obviously, look, Ruiz was carrying a hell of a lot of weight. But he was just backing Joshua up, and that was something he wasn't used to. So to go in and face a champion and to beat a champion, don't play them at their own game. Do not play them at their own game unless you know you can put them down. And let's be honest, guys, Oleksandr Usyk is not putting Anthony Joshua down. And I'm rooting for him, don't get me wrong. I'm a massive fan, as I know most of you guys are. I've had many discussions with you before in the comments section about my thoughts on Usyk, and I think he's a pound for pound great. But look, guys, obviously you'll be the first to let me know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below, and show me some love. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, and yeah, let's talk some boxing. Cheers, guys.